And just like Moses had that spirit during his prophecy, during his time, when we were coming out of Egypt, out of bondage, he was able to turn water into blood. So one of the witnesses is going to have the spirit of Moses, that same type of spirit like Moses had to turn water into blood. And to smite the earth with all manner of plagues as often as they will. So the two witnesses will be able to smite the earth with plagues as often as they will. Did this happen yet? This did not happen yet. So this is coming upon the planet Earth, and we have to understand this. So a World War III will not destroy everything. We're going to be here after World War III. The beast from the bottomless pit will eventually kill them. So again, the beast is the Antichrist. The beast, as you read about, okay, in Revelation 13th chapter, and you read about the coming of the Antichrist, the beast, in Revelation 6:1 and 2, you read about it. Okay, this same beast, the Antichrist, will ultimately kill the two witnesses. This didn't happen yet, but he will ultimately do. That's why it says the beast from the bottomless pit. He will come from the bottomless pit, and he will come in the flesh and be revealed on this earth in these last days. Okay, did that happen yet? No, it will happen though. And the beast from the bottomless pit will kill them, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life entered into them, meaning their bodies will not have the ability to be put in graves. Their bodies will not be put in graves. They're going to lay on the earth for 3 days and a half, and more than likely it will be in Jerusalem when this all will take place. Their bodies will lay dead 3 days and a half, okay, on the earth, 3 days and a half, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life shall enter into them. So the Heavenly Father is going to resurrect them, bring the spirit of life into them, and that is also talking about the life entering into the Hebrew Israelites after 3 days and a half of our captivity in this, not only in the Americas, but throughout the whole earth. 3 days and a half also represent 3 days and a half, literal days, and it's also talking about 3 days and a half, meaning a day with the Most High is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is 1 day. So we are in our captivities, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life and two witnesses also represent Judah and Israel. It also represents Judah and Israel. And the spirit of life will enter into us, and the Heavenly Father is ultimately going to raise us up. Just like you read about the dry bones in the valley, he's going to give us life. And the life is talking about our understanding that we get out of the Bible, that we're the Hebrew Israelites, and our true nationality and our language, and ultimately our land. That's going to give us our life back. That's our spiritual power. That's our power, giving us our life back, our true nationality. So, but this is actually going to literally happen. These two witnesses, they're going to be killed by the beast and the Antichrist, and he's going to kill them in 3 days and a half. Their bodies are going to lay dead on the ground, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life will enter into them, and then they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon the people, and they ascended up to heaven in a cloud. So this is going to happen in these last days. This will happen. We have to understand this. This will happen. And the spirit of life entered into them, and they went up into the spirit, up into the heavens in a cloud. And their enemies beheld them and seen them go up into the cloud. And at the same hour was there a great earthquake. Now listen to this now. The same hour this happened, there was a great earthquake. And the 10th part of the city fell. And in the earthquake were slain 7,000 men. So again, 7 has denotes completion, which means going to be many people slain in this earthquake after the two witnesses are risen back up. After this earthquake, there's going to be a slain 7,000 men, meaning many men are going to be slain. Many people are going to be slain by this earthquake. Now, listen. It says, this is the second woe. That's not World War II. This is the second woe. What you read about the 4 horses coming out of Euphrates, the 4 angels on the horses come out of Euphrates, and it's going to, and then the 200 million horsemen are going to come with them, and then what happened to 2 witnesses, and in this earthquake, 7,000 men. That's the second woe. That has nothing to do with World War II. So then Revelation 11:14 says the second woe is past. Why? Because it's telling you what the second woe is. That is the second woe. And behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Okay, now we're going to read the third woe, and so you can understand the third woe is not World War III. Okay, as we continue. The third woe